Fingers hover over keyboard in NORAD's command center. Colonel Marcus Webb smirks at the civilian consultant, Jennifer Chen, MIT graduate, cybersecurity expert, the woman they brought in because military programmers couldn't crack the system upgrade. Miss Chen, this is military-grade encryption, not some Silicon Valley startup. Maybe we should get someone more experienced. Chen adjusts her glasses. Nervous smile. The bookish consultant intimidated by military authority. The system locked 3 hours ago. Nuclear defense grid offline. Not hacked, just frozen. Maintenance update gone wrong. 60 minutes until backup generators fail. Then America's missile defense goes dark. General Morrison paces. 20 officers watching. Pressure mounting. Chen approaches the terminal. May I? Webb laughs. You've been here 2 hours doing nothing, but sure, waste more time. Chen sits, fingers on keyboard. But she doesn't type randomly, she enters something specific, deliberate, from memory. Alpha 779er Zulu Prime execute. The screen flashes. Authorization required. She continues typing. Not normal code. Military authentication protocol. Classified beyond top secret. Omega clearance. Ghost Protocol 7. Authorization? Lazarus actual. The room goes silent. Webb's smirk vanishes. That's impossible. That code was retired when the screen changes. Identity confirmed. Major SARAH CHEN. Welcome back. General Morrison drops his coffee. It shatters on concrete floor. Major Chen died in North Korea, 3 years ago. Black site operation. Jennifer Chen removes her glasses. When she looks up, her entire demeanor has changed. The nervous consultant is gone, replaced by something else, someone else. Major SARAH CHEN, Cyber Warfare Division, and yes, I died in North Korea, officially. She continues typing. The system responds, unlocking, layer by layer, like greeting an old friend. Webb stumbles backward. The Pyongyang Incident. You were the one who infiltrated their nuclear facility, downloaded their entire program, then destroyed their cyber capability for a decade. Yes, her fingers fly across keyboard. Not hunting, knowing, every backdoor, every protocol, because she built them. But the facility exploded. No survivors. No survivors reported. Different thing entirely. The story emerges as she works. North Korea. 2021. Black Site Cyber Facility. Chen and her team inserted to steal nuclear codes. Mission successful. Extraction compromised. Chen stayed behind. Ensured data transmission. Triggered facility destruction. Should have died in explosion. Underground maintenance tunnel. Pre-planned. CIA extraction team waiting. But something went wrong. Morrison steps forward. What went wrong? I discovered our mission was compromised from inside. Someone sold our insertion route. Half my team died in ambush. So I stayed dead. Started hunting. The system unlock reaches 70%. But Chen stops typing. Turns to face them. Colonel Webb, you received promotion after Pyongyang. Convenient timing. Webb's hand moves to his sidearm. What are you implying? I'm not implying. I'm stating. You sold our route to Chinese intelligence. They warned North Korea. You got paid through cryptocurrency. Untraceable. Except I traced it. She pulls out a drive, tosses it to Morrison. 2 years of evidence, financial records, communications. Webb's handler in Beijing. Everything. Webb draws his weapon, points it at Chen. Nobody move. Chen doesn't flinch. Keeps typing one-handed. Marcus. You have 2 options. Surrender now, or I release everything to every intelligence agency simultaneously. You are bluffing. The system isn't locked by accident. I locked it. To get everyone here, to expose you. Watch the screen. The monitor splits. Multiple feeds. FBI agents outside. NSA surveillance van. CIA response team. All waiting. I gave them everything yesterday. They're just waiting for confession. Webb's weapon shakes. You can't prove he at Bangkok. 2020, you met Zhang Wei, sold him Operation Nightfall plans, 17 operators died, Mumbai. 2021, restaurant meeting, sold drone specifications, 3 pilots shot down, Singapore. 2022, you gave them Chen's team composition, my friends died because of you. Each accusation hits. Webb crumbles. The weapon lowers. Morrison signals security. They move carefully. Disarm Webb. Restrain him. Chen returns to typing. Full focus. The system unlock accelerates. 80%. 85%. 90%. The lockout was necessary. Webb had backdoor access, could have warned his handlers. Now he can't. 95%. 98%. 100%. System restored. Nuclear defense grid online. All protocols active. She stands. Turns to Morrison. General, there are 4 other compromised officers in this command structure. The drive has their names. Suggest immediate action. Morrison stares at her. Processing. You've been hunting for 3 years? Alone? Not alone. Dead. There's a difference. Dead people are invisible. Ignored. Perfect for hunting traitors. And Jennifer Chen? A carefully constructed identity. MIT records. Employment history. All real enough to pass any check. Real enough to get hired as consultant. Real enough to get close to Webb. She starts to leave. Morrison stops her. Major Chen, your commission. We can reinstate as SARAH Chen is dead. General, has to stay dead. There are more Webbs out there. More traitors. Someone needs to hunt them. That's no life. It's not life. It's purpose. My team died because I trusted the system. Now I protect others from outside the system. She hands Morrison a card. Blank except for email address. If you detect another leak, another Webb, send one word. Phoenix. I'll come. Morrison studies the card. How many others are there? Dead soldiers still serving? More than you'd think. Less than we need. We don't meet, don't communicate, but we're there, watching, hunting, protecting. As she reaches the door, alarm sound. Different alarm. Priority alert. Missile launch detected. North Korea. 3 birds airborne. The room explodes into action. Chen stops, turns back, returns to terminal. Those aren't real. Morrison spins. What? Ghost missiles. Cyber attack, making our system see launches that don't exist. Webb's failsafe. If he got caught. Trigger false nuclear alert. Start war. Her fingers dance across keyboard. Different code now. Aggressive. Fighting. Someone's running this remotely. Beijing. No. Moscow. No. Interesting. It's local. She traces signal. Source identified. Building next door. Server room. Webb's backup. Someone still here. Security races to location. Chen keeps typing, battling their false signals. Stopping World War III from starting over lies. Found. Isolated. Eliminated. The ghost missiles vanish. Screens clear. Crisis averted. But check everyone with server access. Someone helped Webb. 20 minutes later. Security returns. Lieutenant Foster in custody. Webb's accomplice. Entire network exposed. Chen closes her laptop. Job done. Time to vanish. Morrison makes one last attempt. Major, we need people like you. Inside. Official. You have people like me. General, you just don't know it. Check your janitors, your food service, your motor pool. Some of us never left. We just died on paper. As she exits, she passes a janitor mopping the hallway. Their eyes meet. Recognition. Both dead, both serving, both hunting. The janitor nods slightly. Chen returns it. Then both continue. Separate paths. Same mission. 3 days later. Jennifer Chen's consultant contract is terminated. Paperwork filed. Position eliminated. No forwarding address. But somewhere else, another identity begins. Another hunt starts. Another traitor targeted. Because America's enemies have evolved. Not just foreign agents, but Americans willing to sell out for money, power, ideology. And sometimes it takes someone who doesn't exist to stop them. Someone who died in North Korea but refused to stop serving. One code at a time. One traitor at a time. One ghost in the machine. Morrison keeps the card. Never uses it, but knowing it exists helps him sleep. Somewhere, SARAH Chen continues her work. Different name, different face, same purpose. Protecting America from enemies within. The ones wearing our uniforms, using our codes, selling our secrets. Until every last traitor is exposed. Or until she's needed for something bigger.